I'm live, Bubbles. Oh, goodness gracious. It's about that time for me to take a nap. So I'm back and I'm going to come on here and speak about this until, Mike breaks. And I think this is going to really bring him to his breaking point, to the point where he's going to shut the fuck up um, and be quiet. And I just want to say to the people in that group, you know, I'm tired of the lies, but to be honest with you, it doesn't matter because I don't believe that my viewers even watch y'all sector. The people that view my channel does not watch y'all sector, and the less I talk about y'all, the better. But I was listening to Jarvis, and he's a fucking lie. There is absolutely no love between me and Mike. Mike is not in love with me. Mike is a lost man child who he is actually trying to, he calls himself setting up my children, me and my children, for failure, which I have already told Mike that everything that he tries to do to me and my family will never ever ever touch us, but will fuck his family up. So he's essentially basically saying he don't give a fuck about his own children either. So that's not love. That's one of the reasons why he's on there trying to stigmatize my family, like basically saying all that disgusting shit about about my children. Basically, is because Mike is basically trying to ruin our lives because he's a bitter bastard. Okay. So quit trying to interpret what the fuck he's doing. We know what he's doing. Nobody over here is stupid. I just listen, we got to be clear on this right now and forever. Right now at this second and forever. Okay? Mike is not in love with me. Mike is not capable of love. He harmed his own fucking mama that did nothing but took care of his black ass. Okay? And he's only able to come on here and fool people that obviously must be stupid as fuck, like Miss Smell and Talia, who has an IQ of 10. Nobody intelligent is fooled by Mike. But what I wanted to come and talk about is how utterly disgusting it was to have sex with him. I want to talk about that for a minute, about how disgusting it was, how disgusting it felt being intimate with him. Um, how actually horrible he was in bed. Hold on. It was awful. It was terrible. And see, you know, it was really difficult getting past the smell of his balls. It was really difficult. It was. It was disgusting. Okay, it was. It was disgusting. And he would always, like, he would sometimes, he would sometimes slobber while he was on top of me, down on my face. Like all of a sudden slobber would start leaking out of the side of his fucking mouth. I don't know why he would do that. Um, and then when he would kiss me, I would be absolutely disgusted because he can't kiss good at all. He would always want to kiss me, and I absolutely I was fucking grossed out. I was I was grossed out by him. And this is the reason why I haven't went over there to listen to any of his shit. But to when I went to listen to Rio, I pretty much could guess what Mike was saying, which he's doing that to try to stigmatize us. He's doing it. And Mike, honey, let me tell you something, boo. Everything that you try to do to my family is going to happen to yours. And it has only been by the grace of God that nothing has happened. You are a stupid idiot. And you know what? You are very irresponsible. You do shit that's totally unnecessary. You don't give a fuck about your black children or your black daughter. Let's tell the truth here. He hangs around with people like Tina and Miss L. Tina hates black women. She hates black women. And Tina, I can't believe that you're still over there talking shit to me. Like, that's just bizarre to me. You need to hate yourself. I don't that's just fucking disgusting. And girl, why do you like, are you fucking crazy? Tina, I have invited you over so that we can duke it out. You the only one I want to fight in that sector. I wanna seriously have a fucking physical fight with you. I do. Tina, I wanna fight with you, girl. I'm talking about I Vaseline, all that shit, cause you get on my fucking nerve with that bullshit. So I've already told you to pull up. Cause it irritates me the way you a keyboard fucking gangster. And I'm not no thug. I'm not for the streets, Tina. I don't fight with people. But the shit that you've done, the shit that you was trying to do to my black children, the evil that you are, I see you all the time. You go to black people's channels and you try to throw shit at them. That's why you can't do no magic. That's why you hold on to that sector because you feel like it makes you look powerful. But in reality, you've been binded. Whatever spell work or curses that you can do, it is no more because you go out and you randomly attack black people just on the fucking internet, just randomly. And it ain't, you don't just attack black people, you attack everybody. But you really hate black families. Like some of the black family vloggers that I watch, I can see you over there subscribe to them, seething with hatred for them, seething with hatred. That's why you can't do no practice no magic no more. And your Bible curses don't mean shit to either. The only reason why you want to be spiritual at all is so that you can get fucking vengeance on people that don't even fucking know you. You run around here randomly attacking, and Spirit was like, what the hell is wrong with her? And then you go over there and say, oh my God, I'm in love and the love, and it's so fucking fake. It's so fucking fake. Cat Smith don't really like you. Cat Smith just feels too overwhelmed to stand up to you. She don't really love you. How could you love somebody? How could anybody love someone like you? Anyway, back to Mike. Mike hates his black daughter. That's a fact that he hates. He covets that little boy over there because he's mixed, but he cannot stand the rest of his black children. Say I'm lying, Mike. The only reason why you even pretend to love any of your children is because you feel like you don't want to look bad. But you go and you let Miss L know, you let Tina know, you let all of your white friends know how much you hate your black self, how much you hate being black, which is fucking crazy. Like, I've never seen anything like it before in my fucking life. And how much you hate your black children. You do. And they feel extra close to you because they hate black people. So that's right up their alley to have a fucking Toby Shine over there. You know, Mike, I have one biracial child. I didn't have a biracial child because I hate being black. I had a biracial child because there were no black donors available. If anybody knows, Jacob was conceived by a donor. And because of these dipshits, including you, Mike, that's why you're disgusting. You stink. You don't know how to wipe your ass good enough, which makes your balls stink. And it makes your penis stink. And you got talked into trying to put foot track magic on me by somebody that sent you some shit, and then not too long after that you started getting these big boils and calluses on your fucking feet. Remember? Show your feet, Mike. I can guarantee you that you still got them big ass calluses on your fucking teeth, on your feet. You're disgusting. And everything that y'all do is disgusting. Why should anybody have to wake up on any day and be harassed in social media by any of you people? By Miss Smell, by all of y'all. And this little stunt that y'all just pulled the past few days has just been absolutely disgusting. Was the nail in y'all coffins. It was the nail in y'all coffins. That's all I gotta say about it. Like, I couldn't fucking believe it. And I'm waiting on y'all to try to call DFAX. Oh my God, I cannot wait until y'all call DFAX. That's going to be fun because justice will be here against y'all in our favor because I cannot wait. Oh my God, I can't wait. I hope that y'all understand that y'all are going to go to prison very soon for not only the stalking for 10 years, but the false defects calls. And there's been many counts of it, many counts, because it's not okay. Okay. So when you commit a crime, right? And you do it over and over again. That's count one, count two, count three, count four, count five, count six. Y'all up to like maybe 300 counts of crimes that y'all have committed. I would never let him drag me down. Why do y'all feel like y'all even have to say that to me? If I was to let Mike drag me down, I wouldn't be saying all this shit to him. So he would never. Mike would that his whole house would burn down with him in it only. He could never drag me down ever. He was awful in bed. It was terrible. It was the worst. I had not had sex with a man with a normal sized penis in over, well, I was already celibate when I met Mike. It was terrible. And then in between that time, he's acting stupid and dumb. I got to tell the truth about it because I'm sick of it. I really am tired of you, Mike. I really am tired of you. And you are way too arrogant to be somebody of your caliber. I think I lost feelings for you in 2020. I did. Remember when you came over and you told me that Miyoko's cousins beat you up? Your whole fucking foot was, your whole ankle was swollen. Mike be getting Miyoko some. He said something about Miyoko cousins beat him up one night, pulled a gun on him. So he be over there getting beat up by Miyoko's cousins and her fucking male cousins and shit. Probably because he be over there acting a fool with her too. And really what needs to happen is that a wellness check need to be done on your family. Cause what the hell are you over there doing? Somebody need to do a wellness check on them because you kind of you real cray cray. You go off into these psychoses and stuff, and you trying to front like you gonna come over here. Mike, I dare you to come back over here. I dare you to come anywhere near me again. And you knew you had went too far. That's why you tried to front like it was Miss L. We know Miss L ain't got no money to travel unless she already lives down here in Georgia. Now that's always a possibility that she could be lying about her location. What you did was not only stalking, but it was prowling. And you recorded yourself doing it. I can't with this shit. I can't with this shit. But quit saying that he's in love with me. No, he's not. He said that shit with the hopes that somebody would hear it and somebody would judge me based upon his disgusting lies that he tell. He been saying the same thing for years. That's his go-to. He will lie and say a person is a pedophile. He'll lie and say a person is having sex with their kids. He lies and says that a person is this and that. He's been telling the same lies for years. And love ain't got nothing to do with that shit. And I have no feelings for Mike whatsoever. And I couldn't believe how stupid he was when I found out. When I found out how stupid you were, Mike, how actually stupid and dumb you were, and you ain't got no real string to pull. It would be different if you knew somebody or if you had connections and shit, but you really fucking don't. All you have is time on your hands that you sit back and you false flag people's channels, and then you may even be going to the dark web and shit too. I hope they catch your ass for that shit. I really do. And then you'll come to me and say, "Oh, somebody put my info on the dark web." Hey, you a fucking lie, dude. Like you, oh my fucking god, y'all just don't know how deep the rabbit hole goes with this fucker. He is so fucking disgusting. Ugh, God. I'm so happy I don't have to have sex with you anymore. And then you're trying to be real threatening to my new dude, talking about you coming over here. What does that have to do with anything? You coming over here? You don't know where he stays. You're assuming that he lives over here. You don't really know him. You don't know who the fuck I'm talking about. And hun, as far as that disgusting, retarded incest you be talking about, dude, don't nobody do that but you, because you told me that you've been that 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 you actually had sexual intercourse with your cousins. What are you talking about? And then you stupid and weak. You actually, I should post the text messages to expose you. You sent me some fucked up ass text messages, and bitch nigga, you ain't gonna never put. I don't fight nobody. I ain't trying to get the bridge and my nose broke. I have a beautiful bridge to my fucking nose. You will die before a motherfucker that wanna fight me will die before they ever. Fuck that shit, because you can tell that Miyoko got that shit. You can tell that you done broke her jaw. You can tell that you done broke her nose and shit. Nigga, you ain't gonna put your fucking hands on me, bitch. And you want to send me these messages talking about come outside and all that shit. But what happened when you fought a man? You're a bitch, Mike. What happened when you fought a man, Mike? What happened when you fought Lamar? And you look like the type of fucking weak ass dude that would fight a woman, and you just, God. And no wonder you're not good in bed. You were so effeminate. Oh my gosh. You sitting up here trying to force yourself on me so that you can go and have sick conversations and report back to two racist fucking females in this. Boy, I swear to fucking God. And you know what it is? A sex crime. It really is. The FBI, by the way, y'all, the FBI was looking for Tina in a sex crime. So since Tina want to get involved with this, and I can see that she's still stalking me, I'm gonna go ahead and do another FBI report against her, because they were looking for Tina in a sex crime, and that is a sex crime. Her and Miss L are guilty of a sex crime. Revenge porn is a sex crime. Tina was one of the first people that dropped revenge porn on me. And what are you doing? Why are you sitting behind a computer attacking people? Are you insane? And what you think, I wasn't gonna say nothing to you because I'm afraid you gonna call CPS on? Oh my God, girl, call them and see what's gonna happen to you. Call them, call them, cause somebody should have called CPS on your mama years ago. You wouldn't be so fucked up. And y'all got dirty, filthy, disgusting minds. That's why I be burning my sage and stuff outside so that and y'all just, oh my God. And who are you people? Fuck off. And y'all be really acting like y'all can bully somebody. I bet you be shocked. I bet you. Oh my God. Y'all lucky I love my life, because I'd have showed up at all of y'all houses and it wouldn't have been no fucking ding dong dash. I'd have took my kids, made sure they was somewhere safe, packed up about 10 guns, loaded, fully loaded, and went to each of y'all locations and took all y'all motherfuckers out and went to prison and talk. And you know what? I turned myself in. I said, I would kiss all my babies goodbye. I'd say, Mama gotta go. Y'all gonna be all right. And I would come and end y'all fucking lives and turn myself in. If I were crazy like that, but I'm not. Just the shit that you like just the shit that Mike said about my son, the average person would have fucking killed his ass. That's the truth, man. I'm telling you, the average person would have just took him out, and he ain't gonna try that shit with no man. He gonna suck a man's penis. He ain't gonna try that shit with no man, because he know if he say that to any of these men out here, they gonna show up. And he know I ain't gonna show up because he know I love my life. I love my freedom. I have a lot to look forward to. I ain't gotta worry about you dipshits ruining my life. But I really don't fucking appreciate it when you do that shit. Like I really fucking don't. Cause a lot of this shit that y'all do, y'all should have been gone a long time ago. A lot of the bullshit that y'all do. I would never give up on life like that. You people ain't even worth it. I'd rather be here for my family and love on them and be able to hug my children, and that's just it. I love my babies. So and we all know that that's like y'all basically that's how y'all operate. Y'all like the type of people that you antagonize people enough, and then anybody that's attacking somebody's children wants to die. Like that's a telltale sign of somebody that's suicidal or either manic depressant. You're basically saying to that person, please do something to me. I don't care about anything. And you know, and y'all already know it. Y'all already know it. And then y'all always do these stupid live streams. You know, you do the same fucking thing. Mike, you have a small dick. Okay, number one. I'm not attracted to you. Number two. You're horrible in bed. Number three. You're problematic and an embarrassment. Number four. You got a fucking attitude problem, a real bad attitude. I don't trust you. Why are you trying to pursue me? Why? I am trying to get you to go away. And you will. Because you done sat up there and talked to them hoes and they done told you what to do. And see, you trying to treat me like a hoe. You trying to treat me worse than a hoe. I don't like this shit. I'm not a whore or a skank or or a fucking junkie. Who the fuck you think you treating like that? Who the fuck you think you talking to like that? And I ain't never hated nobody in my life, but I hate your fucking guts, Mike. I'm not even fucking playing. Like, don't. I'm saying this right here and right now. Do not even confuse the shit ever, ever. And I saw them in the chat room talking about, Mike is this and that, and he may kill me, or I better be careful. I ain't got to be careful with shit. He better be careful. He better be careful. I can sit my ass over here and chill and relax. I ain't got to be careful for shit. And like I said, have you went live and showed that where you're at? Crazy ass. Trying to like, what really pisses me off about the situation is the fact that these dipshits actually thought, like, Miss L, right? Miss L and Tina, they're both racist, right? And so a friend of mine years ago was telling me about this fetish stuff, um, kind of like in the queer community, to where black people, in particular black men, they would have sex with white people and let them call them the N word and all that stuff. See, I'm not into that kind of shit, Mike. You into that kind of shit. And that's why you hang around with Miss Smell, because it's like a fetish. She wants to pretend like she has sexual power over me, even though her pussy is broken and won't stop bleeding and it doesn't have children. Fuck out of here. Girl, bye. And I still ain't got the opportunity to flag that stupid ass fucking video. Trying to act like a sexual act that I enjoy doing got anything to do with you. You stupid bitch. Sitting up there looking all crazy and shit, overlaying her picture over mine and shit. Girl, Mike is the dummy, not Jamila. some weird ass sexual erotic fucking necrophiliac type of shit. Y'all some weirdos. Y'all some weirdos for real, for real. I would never trust a man that hangs around with a bitch that has a Photoshop picture of a fucking 2-year-old in a sexual fucking position. I would never be with a man that hung around a bitch like that. And I told your black ass earlier this year, I said, if I see you hanging around any of those people, I said it's over. And you think I swear to God, Mike, you gonna take that shit to your grave, dude. You and I want people to know early because this is the cycle that Mike goes in. And so everybody's like, is she gonna get back with him? The answer is no, get back with him. When were we ever fucking together? Every time he do that shit, I can sense people. "Ah, is she gonna get back with him?" You know, when you see somebody have an entire fake relationship with somebody where you find out that that person is fake, that means that that person was always disingenuous and had an agenda. A real relationship where people can have a reunion and get back together, that relationship was not an agenda. The relationship between me and Mike was only his agenda. That was it. It was nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. It was just an agenda. So, I don't do stuff like that. So anyway, I just and I'm tired of people acting funny every time this fucking monkey comes out and says something. Stop doing that. He does not define me. He's a fat, short, sawed off, lying ass fucking monkey with a stinky ass fucking pair of balls and his ass stinks. He don't even know. He's 50 years old. He don't even know how to wipe his ass. That's why something gonna happen in his fucking mouth. He keep coming out talking shit. And I'm not gonna spend hours of my day flagging down a stupid ass fucking monkey. And I don't have nothing to do with them weak, stupid ass bitches over there kissing his ass. And he's been waiting for a reaction. This how lame he is. He done did this like 29,000 times. He do a live stream with Talia. He waiting on me to react. Nigga, are you fucking stupid? I've never actually really wanted you, Mike, to begin with. And for some reason you or do you refuse to accept the fact that I don't fuck with you? What the fucking hell? Like, oh my God. And it all boils down to you being a fucking weak ass fucking folly, fucking lonely dumb bastard. Trying to act like I gotta sacrifice myself for your fucking stupid fucking ass. Well, first of all, I ain't gotta sacrifice myself for nothing. That shit is stupid. I don't fuck with you. End the fucking story. And no, there is no love between us. Now that we both have established that there's no love between us, what are you contemplating taking my life? Mike, I laugh at that. I swear to God. I don't appreciate you worrying my family. I don't appreciate you making it look like you would ever do a fucking thing to me. You ain't gonna never do shit to me. I don't even know why people be giving y'all clout for showing up at people's houses and shit. Because the people that y'all hang around are fucking ignorant as shit. Trying to make children feel uncomfortable in their environment. Oh, I can just about imagine those poor kids over there that have to live with your stinking ass. Stinking up the couch and shit, sitting your nasty, greasy, non-wiped ass on the fucking couch and shit. Monitoring the refrigerator and shit. Every time Zayden go in the refrigerator to get something out, Mike, like, what you getting? You know, and why you always ask that little boy what he getting? Wouldn't matter. Let him go in the refrigerator and get what he want. What you trying to watch his figure or something? Weird. That little boy, he needs to gain a few pounds. Fucking terrorizer. I can't stand men that are like you, Mike. Oh God. Have y'all ever saw that movie with Demi Moore? I can't think of the name of it. It was with Demi Moore and Bruce Willis. You remind me of Bruce Willis in that movie, Mike. He was just a fucking asshole. They was in New York too. He was just a fucking asshole. Oh my God, he was so evil and abusive and shit. And Demi Moore and her other female friend murked his ass in the movie. It's a good ass movie. I ain't seen it in a minute. But I think about it when I think about you. You just a fucking asshole. You just a fucking asshole for no fucking reason. You just, oh my God, just, ugh, God, I hate people like you. I am a happy go lucky person. You know what I'm saying? I really am. If I gave a fuck, I would have unblocked you. If I cared about you having sex with Talia, I would have unblocked you months ago. Now that you done went through all of this obstacle course. Like if I really wanted you, like I saw my new dude talking to some female, and I'm like, what you doing? And he like, what you know what I'm saying? That's who I give a fuck about. Okay. You done went through all these changes up and the down around the goddamn corner and shit. You went you done went through all these changes and done got back with Talia and shit because you feel like it's a roadmap back to me and shit. Mike, if I gave a fuck about you, I would have contacted you months ago. I don't want shit to do with you. What the fuck? Trying to act like you're the holder of and keeper of my destiny. Oh God, that's so funny to me. Y'all ever see those carousel wheels and stuff? I remember Mike was, well, he said he was gonna buy me one. You would buy me stuff all the time. Yes, it's called Mortal Thoughts. Yes, John Player, thank you. That's a good ass movie. And that dude was he was an asshole, man. He was an a-hole. Anyway. um I'm like a carousel, and you know everybody want to wind me up. Mike won't control over me so bad, but he wants to mistreat me. I don't like, why in the fuck would I like, is this something about the South or something? That's one of the reasons why I want to get the fuck out of the South. You know, everybody else down here is pretty cool. You know, I see a lot of some like really pretty cool people down here. You know what I'm saying? But with Mike running around here, oh my God, somebody needs to send his ass back to the concrete jungle. Take your crazy. You can't really afford to live there though. You can't really afford to live there, and you be hating on and talking about your family members that still live there. They can afford to live there and you be talking shit about them. Why you be talking shit? Let's see, there's people in my family that I don't get along with, And there are people in there's some people in my family that I can't even talk about the shit that I know about them. And I'm in spiritual battle with these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Your family just be calling you and they be trying to get in touch with you, and you be like, and something wrong with this nigga, and da 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 da. And I'm like, and you be like, and he broke, but he lives in New York, so he couldn't be that fucking broke, because it's not cheap to live in New York at all. It's not that it ain't cheap there. Okay, you gotta have some money. You want to be living good in New York. And you was living real slummy, Mike. I'm gonna stay on your ass. You be getting mad when I say anything. I don't care. Like you're lucky that you didn't end up like Bruce Willis in Mortal Thoughts, bro. Like I'm just keeping it a buck with you. Because most mothers, you say that kind of stuff about their children. I used a lot of restraint with you. I did. I used a lot of restraint. I did, man. For real. I'm still using restraint with your ass. You saying that all that disgusting ass shit. I can't listen to it. I can't listen to it. It's I don't know if y'all remember a few months ago. This was back in like the end of June. Yep, it was like the end of June. And I had made the mistake of, just kind of listening to his show for a few minutes when because he had got that was when, we had fell out. And while he was talking, throw up and bile started coming up my fucking throat. I shit you, I felt so fucking sick. And it was his demons of poverty. Mike is impoverished. He's in That's why I'll be like, I guess everybody that watches him must be living in poverty too, because they don't notice the difference. Cause I can't sit and listen to that shit. There's some backwoods shit. His roasting style is disgusting, man. Just all perverted and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. That shit sounds disgusting. Everything that you say just sounds like some shit I don't want to fucking listen to. For real. It is. It is. And one time I was on Messenger with him, and Mike was sitting there getting drunk, listening to the sector. And his daughter came downstairs, and you could just tell that he was having a full-fledged conversation with her, and she just sat there and was just real quiet. Like she didn't even really want to talk to him. You could tell that you could tell. And I feel bad for your family, Mike, because you know why I'm sitting here. Jake is sitting next to me, and he just grabbed my hand and he's holding it. You know what I'm saying? You know, you, even when you're not in that sector, even when you're not making videos in that sector, you still don't spend no time with none of them people. Your oldest son just stays up in his room. Your oldest son don't like you. You pulled a muscle in your calf because your oldest son he said something smart to you. I don't remember exactly what the hell it was, but you tried to turn around real quick and pulled that muscle in your leg because Mike, you're not a good man. Like you don't even know how horrible of a person that you are, and your family don't like you. The only one that halfway like you is Zayden, and he's a delightful kid. He is. He's a delightful little boy. But your kids that are biologically yours, sum up with that. And listen, my father had white friends. I They're just friends. That's just like my black friends. They're not black friends. They're just my friends. You blatantly out in the open hang out with racists on the internet and you're a black father with black children. You like I can't. I can't. I wasn't even saying nothing about that fucking fool. You a lying ass bitch. Whoever you are, just. Fuck you mean brought him back? Brought him back from what like why do y'all say stuff like that? It's a fucking idiot making videos on the fucking internet lying on people. You're the weirdo. You don't even know how to spell the shit. You misspelled that. Come back later. I ain't bought him back to shit, bitch. I said what the fuck I said about him after he came on here and acted a fucking fool for months. Stupid. And then look, stupid bitch. You keep making videos for him. You're the stalking weirdo. I don't stalk anybody. I can link the video that I made that he got upset about because I told Miss Smell that she needs to quit being a fucking weakling. They are weak. That's why Tina got mad. Tina got insulted when I said that y'all are weak. Y'all scared of Mike. Y'all think Mike got some kind of power. And he ain't came back. Came back for what? What is it? What is it like LL Cool J? Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. No, look at how retarded he sounds. Who gives a fuck about a fucking retard? I wasn't listening to the shit. It ain't my fucking fault that you listen to that shit and now you probably smell like shit. I didn't listen to it. I told y'all quit looking at that fool. Hell gonna get mad at me because you sitting over there listening to this monkey with bad breath talk big shit. Talk all that nasty ass disgusting shit. And just because he's saying Jamila, you watch it, but in reality, it's made your ass sick. Don't nobody y'all. It ain't my fucking fault. A person's sick ass mind don't have nothing to do with Jamila. I didn't put those thoughts in his head. Shit, the fuck. Y'all stalk me. I would never. First of all, I don't stalk anybody, but at least of all, if I'm gonna stalk somebody or creep around or whatever shit, it ain't gonna be y'all stinking asses. Y'all ain't no fucking body to stalk. Who the hell are y'all to stalk, really? Y'all want stalkers because y'all think it gives you some kind of validation and shit. I don't like none of that shit that y'all do. And speaking of Miss Smell, I gotta go over there and flag her channel. She's violating my copyright. I didn't even know that channel existed. They got videos of my daughters and shit up there. Y'all, them ain't y'all daughter. Why y'all got videos of other people kids? Y'all the weirdos. What the fuck? You got videos of my kids re-uploading my fucking videos and shit, and then y'all will come and call somebody else a stalker. Sorry, hun. Sorry. And not only are y'all stalkers, but y'all mentally ill. Okay, y'all got many, many mental and physical ailments. It's some of y'all in that sector that don't make videos, but y'all stalkers at heart, but y'all can't walk, y'all in wheelchairs and shit. So you just have to use the internet to stalk people. you can't really you can't really physically go stalk people and shit. You lost the use of your fucking legs. I can't handle it. Wow, how the hell they get so many of you stalkers in one place? That's fucking crazy. And getting mad at me. Shit, I'm just telling the fucking truth. I had to come and expose your disgusting ass. I would always immediately take a shower with antibacterial soap. Cause you got some, and you the one gave me that yeast infection that I had a couple of months ago, Mike. Yes, you can get a yeast infection from a man. Yes, you can. And Mike, I'm sorry, I got a challenge for you. Why don't you meet up with somebody else then? You all that, you're a ladies' man. You everybody wants you. You sexy as fuck. You're demure. You're like Teddy Pendergrass and shit. Meet somebody else then. Get Talia to meet up with you. Why don't you get somebody else to meet up with you? Why you keep pursuing me? This shit, I don't do shit for YouTube. Like I was like, this dude really met up with me for fucking the black sector. Wow. That's the main thing I can't stand about your ass. Goodness. Anywho, I find it hilarious how delusional y'all are though. I have never in my life been to that boy's house, would never ever dream of it. Even when I had a car. Remember I had a car up until I moved into my house. And I've never driven by Mike's house. Never. Why would I do that? Why what is that? What the fuck is that? That's like stupid. So, who does that? So, anywho, yeah, that's pretty much it. Mike, you're disgusting. I'm not interested in being with you. Go away.